Set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heodin trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Heodin and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodin lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. So I don't have the dex to do something fancy. Yo, Mesa, thank you for following the channel. That does help us toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. So big ups. Thank you for that. I'm gonna at least try to help. I'm gonna throw my weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodin loose. Lurching to his feet, Heodin clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heodin to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Oh shit.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
A Buick? Yo, is that a paid advertisement? Shit.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
Could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright, so I guess this crazy storm cropped up. And we ran into some ruins in a cave, I guess, which collapsed. And I guess the best idea is to run deeper into the ruins we know nothing about. I can get behind that. Tell you what, though, I've been live for about 2 hours, so I think it's probably time to take one of those break things I've heard of in the distant far realms of space and time. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. It is the O Show. I'm changing my sleep schedule, so that means when I'm streaming it's going to be different too. So I'll be streaming from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. Pacific most of the time. Yeah, what's that? There's something on the screen. Hold up. There we go. My bad. That was like a little thing I set up for later. Not today, though. I'm going to take a break here. I've been chilling for 2 hours, so I'm going to stand up, stretch, get the blood flowing a little bit. I definitely encourage you to do the same. It's not very good for you to sit for hella long time, so do me a favor. Stretch out. If you're new to the broadcast, welcome. Appreciate the follow. And take a look at the info down below the video if you're bored during the break. It'll answer just about any question you might have about the O Show. I'll be back in just a bit with some more Pillars of Eternity. I'm playing on Past of the Damned difficulty. And it's my first time trying it out. But I'm a big fan of point-and-click adventure games, so it's fitting like a glove. I'm digging it. Though the story is pretty silly so far. I guess you can't really avoid that with adventure games. I'll be back soon. Yo, thanks for your patience during that break. Hope you did something good for yourself. I enjoyed a little bit of this weird sunlight shit, you know? I haven't gotten a whole lot of sun in the past couple of months being on this nighttime sleep schedule. I guess daytime sleep schedule, more accurate. This is my first day changing sleep schedule back to being awake kind of during the day, so I'm a little sleepy, but I'm doing good. It is the O Show. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon. We are chilling here playing some Pillars of Eternity. Earlier, someone was talking about how that was an excellent euphemism for your dong. Your pillar of eternity. But that's going to be the game plan. The O show is going to be, it's basically flip-flop. It was 9 to 3, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Now it's 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Works out better with my own personal schedule. And I have updated the April and May schedules. We've got a 12-hour makeup marathon coming to make up for all the time that you guys added to the 420 marathon in the form of your generous contributions to the OSHA Equipment Fund. So big ups for that. I actually should get the webcam tomorrow. I just got to get it from the post office. And they're not cool enough to be open on Sunday. But if you check out the installed command, exclamation point installed, you can see all the 50 million games I actually have room on my computer for now. So shit is hype. Really digging Pillars of Eternity though. I'm looking forward to getting back into it here. If you're just joining, I am of course playing Pillars on Path of the Damned difficulty, the hardest setting, of course. I hope everything is looking and sounding good. My headset drivers kind of changed my audio levels some, so I'm still probably going to be in the process of tweaking those. We join our adventurers here having just fled some kind of spirit storm into a cavern in these ruins here. Alright, maybe we should spread the wealth on these potions real quick, as far as quick items go. She rarely needs them, so it's probably good for Heaton to hang on to one here. Put it in his quick item slot. And he comes with 3 lockpicks. How fancy. I'll be taking those. So Heaton can either fight with 2 daggers or 1 dagger. I'm guessing Heaton's like a rogue. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. What kind of armor you got? Same as me. Leather. Okay. Okay. Man, shields don't seem worth it in this system. Unless you had like a class that really focused on it. Shields don't seem worth it. You will notice in like the little choose your own adventure thing, I threw my weapon to help Heaton. And it's actually gone. That 2-handed poleaxe is gone. So I'm going to have to use a hatchet. Now check it out. So my accuracy is 32. If I put the shield on, my accuracy dramatically goes down, but my defenses are way higher. So it's like, don't want to be able to actually hit people or not. Yeah, what up, Alchemist? Praise the sun indeed, dude. I was getting some sunlight this morning. It felt so good. I was like basking in it like a kitty. I probably sound really out of it because I only got like 2 hours of sleep. Because you know when you like change your sleep schedule that first night, you just can't sleep. It probably didn't help that I watched the Babadook right before I went to bed too. If you like horror movies, check out the Babadook. It's on Netflix finally. But Alchemist says that fighters have very high base accuracy. Actually, her accuracy is garbage. It's pretty bad. It gets better if I don't have her dual wield. Actually, all right. I think she'll be more statistically useful if I actually take that. What does that do? 8 to 13, and it adds plus 10% damage in the form of burning. 13 to 19, crit damage bonus. I think she'll be more effective with a battle axe and a sheet. Ooh, that's some low accuracy though. Ugh. Let's like run her with it to see if it's bad as it seems. Ugh, that seems really bad. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, I don't know the numbers that well, but it seems like 6 accuracy. Cause look, all right. So the accuracy has to be above the target's defense, whatever type of attack it is. This is, for instance, a slashing attack. Man, I feel like I'll really get into this stat system. So if she was attacking herself, she'd have to get up above 31 to be able to hit, right? But wow, that yeah, she would be almost impossible for her to hit. Alchemist says the description says -4, but it looks like much more. It does, yeah. It says -4 accuracy. I wonder, is it some type of... She's a fighter. I'm not really... yeah, I'm not sure why it would be that way. Let's like, you know what? I kind of want to like get detailed with some stats here. You feel me? Let's take a moment and like take a look at some statisticals, shall we? I haven't really taken a moment to slow down and like really look at my characters, and this will be a good way to like kind of get the impatient viewers to leave, you know? So let's like let's take a look kind of in depth at each character. So Kaliska's a fighter, right? She could dual wield and have okay accuracy in both hands and increase her DPS. Or she can be more likely to hit her crit and use one weapon. So I think she'll stick with that for now. So she's fatigued. I'm gonna see if I can make the party rest to get rid of that. Because I think everyone's fatigued because we've been running around. Alright, here's what I wanted to see. Her abilities. First off, her skills. So her survival makes consumables last longer. She can use level 1 scrolls. That's kind of cool even as a fighter. And athletics seems really handy. Someone mentioned because your party gets really fatigued easily if you don't have decent athletics. So she has endurance regen. Whenever she gets below 50% endurance, she gets a bonus to accuracy and damage. Nice. So she's got like a built-in red tearstone ring. I'm feeling it. Yeah, fighters are really good. And she's got that knock prone. Now, what does prone do? Prone characters can't take action. Dex is reduced by 2. Nice. Yeah, fighters are badass. Really like fighter. I think I'm gonna enjoy playing a druid because of the versatility, but fighters are really good. Speaking of, so I've got all those crazy spells. Oh yeah, and I get a bonus at range because I'm a wood elf. Probably go ahead and start using my bow. Because I have such a high accuracy at range, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, check it out. If I switch to my bow, my accuracy should be ridiculously high. Actually, it's lower. Because, like Alchemist mentioned, you get a bonus if you're wielding one weapon with nothing in your offhand. You get a bonus to accuracy, which seems worth it. But I'll actually have a 25 accuracy when I'm using the bow. Because I'll get a bonus for being more than 4 meters away. So my druid's pretty solid all around. He can cast spells. He can turn into a bear. The bear gets an AoE fear. Druid is pretty badass. Let's take a look at this rogue here, Heathen. Stats aren't as good. He's got good mechanics though, so he can detect traps and pick locks for me. At least until I have to ditch him. Alright, he can blind the target. Ooh, reduces their accuracy by a ton. And reduces some other things, but that accuracy reduction is pretty hefty. So he's the same race, so he's got a built-in red tearstone ring too. Meadow Folk's pretty good race, damn. Alright, sneak attack. Flanked. Ooh, blinded. So you can blind and then use a sneak attack combo. Or prone, so you can combo it with her knocked down too. I like it. And it's passive, huh? So it automatically kicks in whenever it's applicable. Cool. Now, even dual wielding, he's got quite good accuracy, so he can stick with the dual wielding. Rogue's pretty nice too. It seems like there's not like a weak class in this game. Alright, cool. So now that the impatient people probably left, can I rest in here? I have no camping supplies. Oh shit. So you gotta work through the fatigue. Man, playing on Path of the Damned difficulty, even some of these tutorial fights are a little bit rough, so... I wonder if we should be sneaking. Probably. A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Bro, we just walked across like a room. You're tired already. You gotta eat like a power bar or something, Heathen, damn.
Storm has to die sometime.
Yeah, what exactly was that storm? Kaliska shakes her head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Ear Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is literally they pronounced this word earlier like Buick. So I'm gonna just say Buick the whole time. To them, it's the God's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? I think so. Let me check. Feels pretty intact. Do you guys on the Infinite Couch still have your souls? By the way, do you guys still have those intact? Who jumped us? Glanfathans. Those be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest zing of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathan said we were trespassing. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either way, they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. I don't know. They have XP inside, Kaliska. What about everybody else? Kaliska's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset. Kaliska looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people you care about who still need you. Damn. Getting dark. Oh shit, Yup says I sold my soul in high school for a dude's pizza. Worth it. God, I'm fucking starving right now. I'm actually thinking about grabbing a protein shake real quick just to like keep the hunger at bay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me get a protein shake. Yup, fucked it up. He talked about pizza. I'll be back. I gotta get some kind of food. I'll be back in like just a second. I have some protein shakes already in the fridge. Alright. Protein shake acquired. Let's get going. Got my adventure rations here. Whew. I was getting hungry. Yo, I actually finally watched a streamer who eats as much as I do. I don't know if you guys are into speedrunning or anything like that, but one of my favorite streamers is Trihex. I'm sure somebody will link that up. He mostly streams Yoshi's Island speedruns, and he like lifts and stuff too, and he eats every 2 hours at least, so now I don't feel so bad. I found one other streamer who eats on the level, you know? On the level.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Steak says, a buddy of mine found out that Trihex lives near both of us. That's creepy. You should go, lurk around his house. Just try to get in his house. Get a souvenir. Be really cool. There we go. Alright, so camping supplies are a usable item for resting, so you can't rest whenever you want to, like in Baldur's Gate. You actually have to use camping supplies up. That's pretty cool. Hammer and chisel, nice. Let's take a look at that mace I picked up. Let's see. It seems like every class can pretty much use everything, so it's just gonna be crushing versus slashing. Let's see, the hatchet has interfering. What does that mean? It gives it a bonus. Alright, so okay, so the hatchet allows you to slightly like defend yourself with it. It increases your own personal deflection. Whereas the mace, it bypasses 3 of their damage reduction. And it's higher damage overall, so yeah, I'm down to use a mace. Can do that. Yeah, it doesn't really, I mean, it could be wise to run kind of like defensive because I'm playing on Path of the Damned difficulty, but until I start getting my ass really handed to me, I probably will go for like max DPS. So the small shield doesn't give you an accuracy penalty, but it's still gonna take away that one-handed accuracy bonus. It might not be too bad if she uses it though. Accuracy 10. If she does this, it'll be accuracy 6. But that boosts her defense up to 31. Over here, 27. Man, it's a tough choice. Are there any pro Pillars of Eternity players chilling on the Infinite Couch who can advise me on if that little bit of defense is going to be worth it in Path of the Damned difficulty? My logic right now is that higher accuracy is better because we're going to be able to deal damage more regularly and kill enemies quicker, so they get less chances to hit us, but I could be totally wrong.
Yeah. Right.
Sneaking around. Oh yeah, maybe I should rest in that room if it'll let me. Cause my tank is fatigued, everybody's taking some health damage, we could use it. Alright, so it seems like it's only valuable to tank up one person. Cool. Let's see if we can rest. Yes, use a set of camping supplies. See, it's like the Baldur's Gate one, but 3D. Alright, so now everyone's up to full. My druid's got spells. We're ready to party. Cool. Some pretty spooky ruins. See what good old Zalrip's up to. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zalrip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you, little bro. The Zalrip recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around his spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you. A soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Yo, what up, Retribution? Lizard bro. I know, Guru. I don't want to have to kill him. What if I raise my arms and stand still? Alright. Sniffs, finds nothing of interest. I'll back away. The Zarb watches warily as you go. Do I have to kill his little ass to get past there? JC says adding this guy to your party would be awesome. Yo, I agree. Let me get some of this protein shake. Hold on. I wish it would let me have Lil Bro, but I don't think it will. Don't make me kill him, though. It's gonna make me kill him. Aww. Alright, I don't feel like I need to really waste much on this guy. I'm gonna chill back and start shooting him with arrows to get started here. Let's see. She can use that 2 times per encounter, so she might as well use it right away. Go knock his ass down. And then, I don't need to use that yet. I'll get sneak attacks on him because we'll be knocked down. Cowboy says, Dave, you big bully. I'm actually 3 big bullies right now. Alright, I gotta move my druid chillings away because he'll get a bonus if he's farther away from it. Poor Zarip, dude. Never had a chance. Alright, he can use blinding strike multiple times per 1 time per encounter. Alright, he'll get it recharged, so blind the little guy. Oh. Chilling's got the kill, though. Chilling's got the kill. Which is good, because he didn't fucking blew his blinding strike. Can we get F to pay respects to little lizard bro, please? I'd like to see some F to pay respects, man. He didn't know what he was doing. Ooh, a Zarip spear. It's pretty cool. It tells you how many free inventory slots they have, too. Zarip tongue. Ooh. That goes into the stash. Let's take a look at that spear, shall we? Alright. Oh, it gives you an accuracy bonus. It's a one-handed spear. Yeah, I think that accuracy bonus is handy. I think stacking accuracy is probably a good idea. That'd be 37 accuracy, 13 to 19. 32, 13 to 19. Yeah, Zarip spear is just better. It's just better. Clesalier says you can also throw anything into the stash at any time. Wow, that's really handy. Can you access the stash at a shop too? I guess so, right? That's ridiculously handy. That like completely mitigates the need to have inventory slots, I guess. Is there, can I quickly, like, what if I do this? Oh, that's cool. If you can access that from the shop, that's filthy. I mean, you gotta keep the lockpicks in your inventory, but... Alchemist says, don't forget items have different speeds. That's true. I'm pretty sure everything I have is average, though. That's actually fast. And that one's average speed, too. I think I go with the spear for now. It looks badass. It's got a tiny, like, little curve at the end of it. Holy shit. Clesalier says lockpicks got patched so they can be used from the stash, actually. Yo, man, this trans-dimensional stash is handy as fuck. I love having a trans-dimensional stash. It's really nice. Let's see what this Zarip was guarding. 2 lockpicks and a hunting bow. You know what? I don't even know if this is gonna be my party. I'm just gonna like take everything except for what they're using. Because, you know, they don't need to have my stuff. That's my stuff. You understand me, game? You can make food, delicious treats. This game is badass. Yo, if you're just joining, welcome. It is the O Show. We're chilling here, checking out Pillars of Eternity for my first time. But I'm definitely a big adventure point and click type of game head, so I'm not as lost as I normally am. Playing on Path of the Damned difficulty. It's the hardest one. It's how we do things around here. Lava says you could use the shield with the spear. Let's see what kind of statistical difference that makes. I've got 37 accuracy with that. Let's do a small shield and see. 25. But it boosts my defense a little. Nah, I don't think it's really necessary. I think that I'm only gonna need to worry about the shield on like some of y'all were mentioning, having like one dedicated tank.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Nice and slow.
Oh, crossbow. Another set of leather. Ingwithin relief gem. Alright. That automatically went to the stash. Tattered journal. This small folio is torn in several places and blood is soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwithin artifact. A fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Saint Lys in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Alright. Sounds like a quest to me. So a crossbow, eh? Could be better than a bow, actually. Does a lot more damage, but it's slower. I'll try it out. Yo, the stash is amazing. It's a really cool idea. It does hit you right in the immersion. But it is very handy.
Huh?
How these environments look is quite amazing too. Like, I'm really happy with Pillars of Eternity, man, so far. It's definitely good. Scolder Whelp. Alright. How do we want to tackle this situation? Send her in. Knock him prone. Get the sneak attacks off the prone. And unless I need to, I'll probably chill back and just shoot with the crossbow. Unless I need to turn into a bear or cast a spell or something.
Hmm?
Ooh. Alright, it looks like the prone didn't go off. So I'm gonna have her try it one more time. Ooh. $15 damage with that scream. Brutal.
It's no use.
It's pretty cool how you can hover over something and it shows you all the stats relevant to it. Ooh. You hate to see it. A scolder ear. I knew that shit was gonna be a crafting ingredient. Hold on, I'm gonna get some more protein in my life.
Sure.
I can put it right in the stash from there too. That's ridiculously handy.
They'll never know I'm here.
A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. I'll leave for now.
Huh?
While I continue to explore a bit. There seems to really actually just be that last chamber, so let's check it out.
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get through?
I like how the game reminds you. It's like, hey, I don't know. I guess I should explore first before I crack open that wall. I think that's the way out.
Let's be careful.
And I think it's adding... Yeah, your journal's not only got quests, but it's got this like encyclopedia section. So you can like totally go ham on the lore.
Keeping quiet.
Alchemist says, welcome to the obvious trap room. There's no way this is a trap.
Found something.
What are you talking about? Traps? There's no way any of those are traps, right? That one's not a trap. That one's cool. Alright, real quick, what's in this door? Oh. Damn, this is pretty expansive for just like a little
Just like
starter
the tiles.
ruin. Those symbols just like the tiles. Uh-oh. Puzzle chamber. The symbol of a pattern circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Fortunately, I'm not a fire god like. Oh, is that all the... all of them the same? I see, I see.
Yeah.
Lava says, cough, torch, cough. Yo, I've got torches in my stash, so I don't, they should work for my stash, right? Or are you just pointing out the spot on writing where they're like, there's no way you could light a fire with the multiple torches you have. This mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. Clesolier says you've got to equip it, I think. Oh, okay. Because it was letting me use the hammer and chisel from my stash, so it's kind of weird. Guess it doesn't always follow the same rules, huh? Yep, now to let me do it. Weird. So some items will work from your stash, but not all. Not all. Am I supposed to light all of these, or is there like a pattern to this? Alright, now we got some lit up tiles out here. Alright, alright. Let's detect traps again.
Worth a look.
Alright, it changed where the traps are on that. Intriguing. Can I put them out once they're lit? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Creep through here. Let me, Alchemist says that I can fix that audio bug by quick saving and quick loading. So quick load F8, alright. Alright, cool.
Huh?
See if that done it. Hope you all chilling on the infinite couch or having a lovely Sunday, man. It is the O Show. Starting off a playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. Try to play some kind of immersive game every Sunday. It's my first time ever trying it out. I'm playing on Path of the Damned difficulty, which is the highest you can start with. I think it's the highest there is. I'm not doing Iron Man mode though. I will be able to save scum. A lesser black ooze. Let's go play with this shit back here first. I'm pretty tired because I changed my sleep schedule last night, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. But as a result of me changing my sleep schedule, I'll be streaming a little bit different hours. When I do stream, I'll be streaming from like 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time. Shreep says that sounds racist. Lesser black ooze. It does sound kind of racist. Alright, let's send Mr. Sneaky Pants across here.
Found something.
So wait, is lighting those just a way to find the safe way across without having a rogue? Is that what it's all about? Or does lighting them make the
Found
pathway across? That's probably it. Alright. Don't do it. Okay. I'm gonna quick load on that one. I knew as soon as I clicked, I was like, homie is gonna not Pathfinder on those traps. Dude is gonna walk directly onto the trap. He did. He didn't die from it, but fuck all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude is 1,000,000% gonna walk directly onto that trap. He did it. He did it. He's not a very pro thief. Or rogue. My bad.
How can I help? Found something.
I wonder if you could set like multiple waypoints where he'll just follow through. Or you gotta kind of babysit him like that.
Sure. Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Okay. So this looks like maybe where I'm supposed to like leave. I'm not 100%. I want to try to explore all the nooks and crannies up in here though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that advances the story that way. I don't think I want to go that way quite yet.
Sure.
Nope. Okay, good. Yo, trap detected. Everybody start twerking.
Huh?
I love creeping around in sneak mode. I don't know what it is about it. Speaking of, let's fix that up real quick. Here we go. I'm like worried about like how a ooze is gonna, like how it works statistically, you know? But we gonna have to kill it. Like I don't think you can knock a ooze prone. I don't really think you can blind a ooze. You know, things like that. I guess we'll find out, won't we? See if my crossbow even does anything to it. Alright, it's spitting at chillings. Ow. What did it do to me? Oh, you can knock an ooze prone. Okay. Alright. Cool. Good to know. I got a crit. Nice, I like crits. Oh no. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Alright, same deal. Go knock that ooze over. Get sneak attacks on the ooze somehow. And shoot it with a crossbow. You know what to do, team.
It's no good.
Let's see. Alright, she missed with the knockdown. So she could try again. That one hit? Alright. And look, he's getting sneak attacks on the ooze. That's like filthy. Literally, that's filthy. How you gonna sneak attack a ooze?
Huh?
This game's crazy. Alchemist says, funny to watch someone else playing since I had Hyoden as my archer. Strange seeing him fighting in melee. Yo, man, I think he has way better DPS with his daggers, though. He gets 2 attacks, up to 14 damage, and really high accuracy. If I gave him, like, a ranged weapon, I think he would suck. Let's hit him with a bow just to see. Bow on the other. Why you got 3 daggers, bro? You're out of control. If he goes with the bow, lower accuracy, slightly higher damage, but I think the 2 daggers definitely make up for it. He just goes in there and just starts myrtleizing, just double fisting, stabbing in the ooze's little kidneys or whatever he can find. I guess the oozes have an anatomy, right?
Yeah.
They must if you can sneak attack them. Ooh. Pole axe. Not a pole axe, but like a pole, like a vote. Vote axe. It's an axe where you can cast your vote for the local magistrate or what have you. It's a 2-hander. It's slow, but does up to 24 damage. So my accuracy is gonna go down a bit. Damage is way up there. Now let's keep with the. But I tell you what, she might be able to benefit from it. She's still got pretty good accuracy, but she'll do significant more damage. Alright, alright. I think Homie over here is pretty good with daggers, but I wonder if he could like do a dagger battle axe or something and be just as good. Maybe he gets a bonus if it's the same weapon. Alright, lowers the accuracy on the hand but boosts the DPS a little bit. It's kind of cool actually. Dagger axe like that. Let's see if that's my highest one-handed weapon I could. I also wonder, let me make sure sneak attack works with everything. Might not. I could literally use any weapon. Alright. Let's see. That's got him up to 17. That spear's pretty good. I probably want fast weapons though, right? That's average. Probably wouldn't want anything that's slow. Alright, that's gonna be lower damage and it's gonna give him a little extra deflection. Basically, I choose between... You know what? I think I'll give him a mace in his offhand. I'll go very World of Warcraft with it. Because that way he does 2 different types of damage. And it actually pierces like damage resistance. I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, that's actually pretty badass. She's got that big 2-hander. That'll work well for her. And that spear works fine for me. So I might as well use a shield. I don't know. The small shield doesn't sacrifice too much accuracy. I think I'll use a small shield. Alright. Dagger mace. I like it. Ooh, ooze plasma. And another ooze plasma.
Huh?
What up, Bjarkism? See, I'm Norwegian, so if I see BJ, that's Bjark. Anyway.
Where'd that slime come from?
Shield reduces the accuracy. Yeah, it seems that way. Not only does it have accuracy penalty, but it seems like you get a bonus if you're wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield. So you lose that too. Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. I was halfway expecting the oozes to like destroy my weapons or something. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Alright, I'll use the water skin. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of the head, from the tight curls of hair on the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. Yo, I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil 1 right now. Place the gem in the eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh god. We're all gonna die now. Not the oozes. Alright, team. Druid. Let's not waste your spells. Let's just make it work with this crossbow. Fighter. Go knock down that ooze. Rogue, get those sneak attacks off that knockdown ooze with your new mace dagger combo. We got this. We got this. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Did her... What is she doing? Ma'am. Do that, please. Alright, did she knock it down? Yeah, she got it prone. So now he's gonna sneak attack it. It's over. It's over. He attacks a little bit slower, but every attack is so heavy because of that mace. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the ooze. What we get out of that deal? A minor cloak of protection? Hell yeah. Another amethyst and an adra. Oh, adra are those stone, those living stone. So I guess you could use adra like a soul gem. Yo, are you about to leave? Right. Hold up. Bean's actually about to leave, so let's just take a quick break here, so I can tell my girlfriend bye while she goes to work. Be a good opportunity to take a little break. Like JC says, we got our first magic item of the game. Alright, cool. I'm gonna say bye to Bean here, and take a little break myself. Whenever I take a break on the O Show, I try to encourage y'all to take a break too. It's bad to sit for super long periods of time. I encourage you to stretch out, get your blood flowing, do something good for yourself. I definitely am. I'm gonna say bye to B once she goes to work. Hopefully she'll have a pause vibes day. Then I'll be back with you guys here shortly. Some more Pillars of Eternity. It's my first time. We're playing on Path of the Damned difficulty. And I just got my first magic item, so that's hype. Appreciate you guys chilling on the Infinite Couch as usual. Yo, take a look at the schedule down below the video. I got May pretty much filled in. I am changing the O Show hours to be 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the future. And I'm pretty tired because I just changed my sleep schedule last night. But I'm doing well. Having a good Sunday. Hope you are too. I'll be back with you soon. Yo, thank you for your patience during that break. Had to send the little lady off to work. It is the O Show. We're going to be getting back into some Pillars of Eternity here. Surfry says, what time does the stream end now? Usually going to be 9 p.m. Pacific. Today I'll probably end it right around when I finish this dungeon, because I only slept for like 2 hours last night because I was changing my sleep schedule, so I'm actually like real tired. But I was real hype about Pillars of Eternity, so I at least wanted to get through the first little bit so we could like, kind of have it on the back burner. As always, though, I definitely appreciate you guys chilling. I hope you're having a good Sunday, hanging out on the Infinite Couch, taking it easy, enjoying some point-and-click adventure goodness. I'm trying out Path of the Dam difficulty. I usually like to try things the hard way, and it's going pretty well. I mean, I'm still in like the tutorial dungeon, but I can tell that Path of the Dam mode's gonna make me really like think about the different systems in the game more, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's get back into some Pillars here. Really loving the game. Soundtrack, the design, the everything. So I'm pretty pleased. Another big ups to Poodle for making this possible. I would have waited for a sale, but Poodle insisted, so here we are. Man, I gotta say though, I'm loving being up with the sunlight, man. I definitely photosynthesize, so being on the nighttime schedule was like sleeping during the day. It wasn't that fun. I mean, it was fun for a while, but it got old. Alright, let's take a look at this magic item. It gives you a +5 to Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. Does it show up on the character? Yes! And you got cloak physics. Yo, man, if you have cloak physics, that's all you need. Look at it. Look at it majestically flop around. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Huh?
So you can tell when I'm like tired because I'm like delirious, you feel me? Alright, so let's go check out that other secret area. I have a feeling this dungeon's almost over though, so we might be wrapping things up here soon. Kind of an intro to Pillars of Eternity. Normally the broadcast will be at least 6 hours long like usual, but I'm just a tired boy. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I believe Tuesday I'm gonna do that 12-hour stream, so that'll be hype. I'll probably play some Pillars that day. Who knows what else? Alright, I grabbed that hammer and chisel earlier, and I actually wondered when I picked it up. I was like, I wonder if this is an item or if it's just vendor trash. Looks like it's an item. And that is actually using it from my stash. But earlier you guys saw where it wouldn't use a torch from my stash, so it's a little picky there. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you expected. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Yo, man, I'm no wuss. Keep chiseling. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. Oh shit. We finding all the secrets, son.
Shh.
And hopefully finding all the trap as
I
well.
could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Oh, I guess you
How
could.
can I help?
Very sneaky. Is this where it teaches me about scouting? We're all scouting here. Okay. Starved scolder whelp. Gotcha. Is it just the one? Oh shit. Well, let's go ahead and blind the scolder. You can just wait in for now, depending on how that blind goes. And you should be able to just chill back with the crossbow and not really have to transform. Should be good.
Hmm?
Oh shit, gets in for 2. He missed the whelp. Is he gonna automatically try the blinding strike again? Or did he, oh, he used it up because he missed. Alright, knock that motherfucker prone. Maybe that one won't aggro. Oh, did he get it in? Yeah, he did get it in. Never mind. Oh, I already used it. Whatever, he's gonna be prone and blinded. He's fucked. Critted for 24. What a beast. Alright. 1 down. Why don't you go ahead and knock this one over right off the bat? Then Heodan can get in there with the sneak attacks. And you can maybe shoot something with your crossbow if you feel up to it. Oh wait, there's 2. It's all good. We'll be good. I'm not really tripping. I'm gonna have the druid come in here and actually I doubt he even needs to help, like for real. I think they're probably chilling. It would be nice to get the sneak attacks off, but yeah, you know, I think it'll be worth it for him to break away and do the sneak attacks if this guy does get knocked prone. Ooh. Looks like he stunned her because he hit her so hard. That's no good.
It's no good.
She just said that's no good. Oh shit. Alright, but right now they're just taking endurance damage. They're not getting through to health. Alright, he's down.
No good.
Ooh, Chillings gets the kill with the crossbow. I like that. It looks like some of these hits are getting through to health. I'm not sure if like some abilities damage health no matter what or exactly how it works, but okay, Alchemist just answered my question. A percentage of all damage goes through to health. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that ear, son. Alright, let's skulk around some more. It's so cool that at least even in this tutorial dungeon, there's like kind of RP chambers that you can unlock based on like paying attention, you know, finding the hammer and chisel, all that good shit. That's really cool. I could definitely see myself playing through Pillars of Eternity multiple times, just like, you know, the greats like Baldur's Gate and shit. Try out all the different party combinations and stuff. I mean, right off the bat, you get different possibilities based on, you know, being certain races. So even in the tutorial, you're like, oh shit, what would it be like if I made, what were they called? The God something? Look at this map, too. So fucking cool. Just lift that and use it in your tabletop campaign. Yoink. Thanks, Pillars of Eternity. Godlikes, that's what it is. Thanks, Alchemist. Alright. So it looks like you could even have used that little RP thing with the hammer and chisel as a way to get around that trap. It looks like, which is kind of intriguing. A spear spiderling, yo man. Sword spiderlings are a fucking problem in Baldur's Gate, so I hope the spear spiderling goes easy on me. Looks like there's only one. Let's have her go knock it down. Oh, there's two. Tell you what, never mind that particular plan. Let's see what old druid has here. Let's try sunbeam. Well, it attacks reflex. I should like try to attack something. Like, it seems like spiders would have good reflex. Most of my things go after reflex. That goes after fortitude. Yeah, maybe these spiders will be weak to that cone attack. So let's get him in the cone real quick.
Yeah.
Right. Alright. Then she can wait in. Oh shit, that one's almost dead. Oh my god. And that one did die? Are you for real? Yo, Chillings is just like, nah, we're good. You guys could just go attack it. Like normal attacks. Chillings completely annihilated those spiders with that wind attack. That was kind of cool. I thought about it and I was like, I bet spiders have low fortitude. And then like, sure, you know, sure thing, I hit him with the fortitude thing and it's really effective on him. So it's cool that like, it's almost like the Pokemon effect, you know? You gotta have this countering that, countering that. Makes sense logically. So it's not annoying, it's cool. I like it a lot. It's like they took the fortitude, reflex, and will defense from 4th edition D&D and like expanded it out. So I'm feeling it. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really happy I decided to go ahead and start playing it. But I really actually enjoy having multiple playthroughs going of like various games. I've talked about on stream before how it makes the experience more enjoyable because
Never know I'm here.
you don't really trip out about like, oh god, I gotta do this certain thing or that certain thing, because if you have multiple playthroughs, you can always like do something else. You could be like, oh, I'll try this on playthrough A and I'll try this on playthrough B. Bjark says, what's effective against shades? You know, I don't know, like this is as far as I've played in the game, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say shades would have low fortitude. So anything effective against fortitude. That'd be my guess. A shade would probably have really high reflex. Maybe go for deflection. I don't know. Treep says, what happened to the Mass Effect playthrough? I beat the game. I finished it. I finished like mad playthroughs, actually. Games like Pillars of Eternity, you kind of like never finish, you know? You always are playing through, but yeah, I definitely finished Mass Effect. I might try the other games. I saved my Shepherd so I could import him if I wanted to. Alright, we about to get detected. That spell worked very effectively on spiders, so I'm gonna use it again.
Yeah.
Cast it. Alright, I'm gonna have them kind of circle. Well, she can. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them out of the line of fire.
What you need?
Alright, so that owned 2 of the spiders. One's barely alive, and it did mad damage to the main spider. So that winter wind spell is very effective against these little spider bastards. Why don't you snipe this one dead? Why don't you go in here and knock down the big spider? And then why don't you go in there and get them delicious sneak attacks on it?
Yeah.
Alright, I like that they can engage on the way like that. That's kind of cool. I don't want it to get that free disengagement attack. So I'm actually just going to have him sneak attack it real quick, and then this spider will walk over. There it is. Alright, so now she can do her original plan. Knock this spider down. Then Hyadan will come in for the sneak attacks as well. And you can snipe with the crossbow. It's not going to hurt. Ooh, 6 damage on Kaliska. Alright, it's knocked down. Sneak attack it. Oh, it's dead anyway. The Arc says OP Frost spell. I think it's more just the OP Fortitude versus spiders, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like their ice type and I'm hitting them with, or their fire type and I'm hitting them with ice, you know? That type of thing. You just have to think about it kind of logically, I guess.
Yeah.
JC says he did a flip. He did do a flip.
Huh?
The spider thought it had one last little bit of gumption in it, and then it just keeled over. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Some tough ass spiders. Man, it is so cool to have like your 3D modeled party. I gotta say, Pillars of Eternity reminds me a bit of, did y'all ever play Dungeon Siege back in the day? Did anybody on the Infinite Couch play Dungeon Siege? Reminds me a bit of that. Alright, that looks like it leaves the dungeon, huh? Let's not do that quite yet. I think I got another little hidey hole over here.
They'll never know I'm here.
Make sure there's no traps. I think we're good. A helm. I wonder what it does. I mean, I can wear it obviously, but does it give me any kind of bonus? It literally gives me no bonus to any sort of stats. It just looks stupid. Okay. Gotcha. We'll skip that helm. We'll skip that helm. Alright, some gems, holler. JC says, does it protect from critical hits like in Baldur's Gate? That's what I was hoping, but nah, I don't think it does anything unless there's a magic. Yeah, Alchemist says, unless it's magic, it's entirely cosmetic. Exactly like Alchemist says. Man, this is one of the reasons I don't know, I never mind streaming games even if it's my first time, because like everyone who chills on my channel tends to be cool about like knowing the difference between helpful shit and annoying shit. Like I say, there is no backseat gaming because there's no backseat. We're all sitting on the same infinite couch, baby. Oh, did we make it through? Nice. Alright, y'all. I'll tell you what. I think this is probably a good stopping point. I know it's like barely a 4-hour stream, but pretty tired. Speaking of infinite couches, man, I might have to take me a nap. Have y'all ever had to like drastically switch your sleep schedule? I've had to do it a couple times. Shit sucks. But I think this is probably a good little saving point. Seems like it's right before some more interesting shit. So I think that's gonna be the end of this edition of the O Show. Ooh. Alchemist says, I'm in the process of changing mine. Well, I did the sleep during the day thing mostly to help out Bean, because she was like switching over tonight. So I was like, well, you know, I work from home, so there's no reason for me not to just sleep when you do. That was cool for a while, but like, we're about to move in a month, and we're gonna be on days then anyway. So I was like, man, I miss the sun. So I went ahead and switched over. I sleep like, I probably get up around 11 or 12 now, so I could still have some overlap with Bean. But I think that's gonna do it for now with some Pillars of Eternity. I'm really enjoying the game so far, man. I can't wait to play more of it. But it's a little too tired to do the whole stream thing for too much longer. But I was really hype about streaming that, so I was like, fuck it. I'll at least do a couple hours, because I haven't been able to stream in a couple days. Coming up, though, got some hype shit. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, but I will be doing a 12-hour stream on Tuesday, I believe. Let me double check. Let's take a look at the schedule together. If you want to pull it up yourself, you can just type !schedule into the chat. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. But on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour broadcast. It's like I did a fundraiser where every dollar was 3 minutes, and we wound up raising way more money than I thought we would. So I'm doing a 12-hour broadcast to make up the extra part of that on Tuesday, and then I'll be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll be streaming again on Saturday. But you can just pull up that schedule, tell you exactly what I'm streaming when. Though it does change a bit, so you should, you know, check back from time to time. Appreciate you guys chilling as always, though. I had an awesome time getting started with Pillars of Eternity. Klesselier says, since the sleep schedule changed, what's up with the tabletop streams? Are they up in the air now? Nah. We'll still have Dungeon World and even more tabletop streams coming up. No worries on that. Hope you have a lovely Sunday. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Thanks for chilling.